Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. C.J. Cron leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set now. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
Now, here is Jake McCarthy. Misses off the plate, and we're underway in Denver.
First pitch, 6-10.
Rips that one to right. Blackman makes the grab, one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Christian Walker.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy who's already clubbed more than 30 homers this year. I mean, he's coming to the plate expecting to do damage. You know what? His teammates are expecting that as well. This guy can put some numbers up on the scoreboard quickly. Big time bat for them.
Josh Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And takes low for ball one. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Next offering is in for a strike. Gurriel off of first with 2 away. There's a strike up high. 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field, today's starting pitcher, Dre Jameson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So We'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
For the Rockies, the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. The 1-0. Just off the outside edge. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2-1 now.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield and makes the grab. And there's one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Charlie Blackmon in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
C.J. Cron stands in now and watches strike one. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's even up.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Righty to the plate. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Longoria to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? And now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike one. And that one fouled off. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Longoria round second on his way to third. Longoria headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Now up next for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one drifts inside. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
The 2-1. They say you win. Marte stands at second with no outs. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting it, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, 1 gone. There's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside, ball one. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now.
No left field.
Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016, but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Late swing fouled off. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Batting fifth.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next pitch is popped up. Walker makes the catch, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Leading off, Jake McCarthy.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In there at the knees, strike one. McCarthy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And now the lefty.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
Here's Josh Rojas. Rojas in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. The other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batter, left field.
Man at first, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. And the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And downstairs. Rojas, the base runner at first with 1 out. There's the strike. 3-1. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Now batter, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. In there for strike 1. One out, base is full. And a ground ball to first. Dive, and he's got it. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering upstairs. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Emmanuel Rivera. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Rings it in. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Save. And it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Urena, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Longoria, the lead runner at second. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Slice down the right side. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Fletcher batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And now it's even up. In the air, out towards left center. Bryant puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. The wide to kick the pitch. And ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Elias Diaz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. Check swing, no appeal. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me.
Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Freeland back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2. And delivers outside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
The batter, number 10.
And now Josh Rojas. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Inside, just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air out to center. Touches down. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one out to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rojas coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kyle Freeland won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. A new pitcher in the game, Jose Urena.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Gurriel over at second, 1 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man at second. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Longoria in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Throw, save, and both runners move up on the wild pitch.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
And now it's 3-2.
Strike.
Line drive, base hit right field. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-0. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever and a foul ball. First and third, 1 down. That one the other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter,
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And now the count is even. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Into center. Daza makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies nothing.
It's coming back around.
Back here at Coors Field, and here is Jonathan Daza.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw, save. And that was close.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
And here is C.J. Cron. Grounded out his first time up. And takes low for ball one. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. And now 2-0.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. That his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Ground ball, could be two. Over to second for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. And 1-2. Out to short. Tovar picks it up, slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That's down and in. That clips a corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Okay.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Fletcher around third. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. In there safely. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Rojas. First offering misses badly for ball 1. McCarthy stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next one misses. Now 2-0. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Ripped to third. Boots it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Gurriel at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dives and he can't hang on.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Off the mark there. 1-0. Kicks and deals. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Crone. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Chris Bryant. And here it comes. And a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
That one hit to right. McCarthy settles under it. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. First pitch, not close. And that's too high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He popped out his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Fletcher going back some more, looking up, and it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Alan Trejo. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Two outs.
No, that's a ball.
Rodgers at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. And that one is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it drops in. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, those kind of lucky, soft hits will always make you smile. But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one is upstairs. The 1-0. In the air, foul off first. Walker makes the grab, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Denver, down the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And a strike in there. Longoria goes 6'1", 37 years young. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter number 4, second baseman.
Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Longoria around second, headed for third. Longoria coming home. He will score. It's 9-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Justin Lawrence gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So a man aboard, and now Emmanuel Rivera. They say it went. Lawrence, 28 years old, and he was born in Panama. Runner at second, nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And that one missing low. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To third, tag, got him. The pitch. Ripped into right field, base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Rivera at first, 1 gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And another ball. And it's filled up.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Bounce to the left side. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Rivera around third. The relay to the plate, in there. He scores. It's 10-1.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Dominic.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Dominic Fletcher. In there for strike one. One out and a runner at second. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Way high.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm. Lucas Gilbert hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. And now the lefty, just off the inside edge. And a pitch. Good eye right there. This one lifted in the air, left field. Bryant pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh.
Two outs, base is empty. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. Smoked to the left, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Gurriel. In there, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 12 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
On a line, base hit.
The center fielder.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. His home and away splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Blackman in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And he deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The first baseman, number 25, CJ.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Trey Jamison is done, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Zach Davies takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
CJ Cron will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one ripped to left. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now 12-2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Now this is in the air down the line. Grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 12 and the Rockies 2. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Gilbreth back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Gone. He powers one out to right field, and they add to their lead. It's 13-2.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Longoria retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right side. Blackman settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
The batter, number 15. Designated
2 outs, base is empty. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And he pumps it a strike. The 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge. The wind and the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Moreno in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 7th inning stretch time. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and now Ryan McMahon. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. And there's the automatic.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And there's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off for the Rockies.
At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-1 down. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. Off the mark there. Ball 1. First and second here, no outs. And now 2-0. They say you win.
2-1.
The count 2-1, and it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Takes it in for the out.
The catcher, number 35, Diaz.
2 on with 1 out. And now it's going to be Elias Diaz. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. McMahon, the lead runner, out at second. Rodgers at first. 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And here it comes.
Oh.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 now.
Oh. 3-1.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Okay.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. The feed to the pitcher gives him no chance, and the inning stays alive.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, 2 outs.
That's the ball. 3-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Jonathan Daza. And the first offering is not close. First and second, 2 down. Into left center for a base hit. Diaz around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, safe at home. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Nelson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. D-backs out in front, 13-4. Ready to begin the 8th, digging in, Dominic Fletcher.
The center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2. That's Gets inside.
Hands full.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Popped in the air, left field, out number 2.
The bat, number 10. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1. Out towards left center. And no one can get there. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In there for strike 1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Rojas coming home. He'll score easily. It's 14-4. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Gurriel at second with 2 down. And that one hammered back there. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 16-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Tyler Kinley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now, Evan Longoria. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up.
The left fielder, number
Chris Bryant, the next to hit.
Bryant.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That to right. McCarthy trying to get there. He's got it, and there's two away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
McMahon.
In there, and it's 0-1. A little bit low. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
On the ground to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
2 outs, runner at first. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Brendan Rodgers. And that's outside. The 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. McMahon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch inside, 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And a pitch. There's a strike. Kinley, the tall righty, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Falling behind 2-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
The bat, number 15, designated hitter, Emmanuel.
So now the DH spot, Emmanuel Rivera. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And downstairs. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. And now a full count.
Okay.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And there's ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Pop up here, third base side. Tovar on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. So two down now. And here is Dominic Fletcher. He's already homered in this game. To the right side. Fires over to Crone. Out number 3. Nothing across. No base hits. No errors. And one man left. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. Arizona's on top. 16-4. Last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. And the pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground to third. Throw is low and he can't pick it.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Man at first, and here is Elias Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. Ball one there. And that's outside. Trejo on at first, nobody out. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Elias Diaz sends it out. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 16-6.
Never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing, and a nice home run.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jonathan Daza. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. The pitch. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2 now. Popped up, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next for Colorado, Charlie Blackman. In for a strike. Strike 1.
1 strike.
That misses off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be C.J. Cron.
1-0.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Down to their final strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Mark Melancon.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Chris Bryant now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Melancon, a former All-Star, 38 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2006. And the 0-1. And now 1 strike away.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Next offering upstairs. Blackman on third. Crone on at first with 2 down. This one bounced to Longoria. Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Should be getting it. Water getting this good. If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Pick up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top. On top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say. Raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need Hollandaise.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.